Hi, family. My name's Betty, and I am a spiritual experiencer, and I'm also a grateful person in recovery. And today I'm here interviewing a real life atheist who also happens to be my boyfriend, Keith, of 4 years. So, a lot of spiritual people think that they have to be in hyper spiritual relationships and that you have to have this thing in common. And I'm here to break that myth. You absolutely don't. And so, I would like to share some things about how we see the world differently and how that works in a romantic relationship. So, firstly, are you pretending like you're seeing your spirit? So, we'll both answer the questions. Um, do you believe in God?
I
Do you care to elaborate?
yeah, I don't believe in God because I believe I don't think there's somebody up there um, checking a naughty or nice list or letting people in through the pearly gates. Yeah, I think that's just, there's some guy in a chair above the white puffy clouds. Yeah, I don't think so because of all the sadness and it's sign cancer. I mean, I've heard this before, but yeah, I mean, and the universe is so big, scientifically, just some things just make more sense than, you know, there being a God. So no, Betty, I do not believe in God. You are my God.
Okay. Also, do not believe in the kind of God that you're describing. I don't believe in a dualistic God. I do believe that there is a source of energy. It's not a man, it's not some dude with a long beard, but I do believe that there's a source of energy and that we are all sparked from that source of energy. And and that is what our spirit is made of. So, okay, on that note, what do you think happens after you die?
Nothing happens when we die. It's just black. I think I've died before, almost, and wasn't good. And or every time I go under anesthesia, darkness, no dreams, nothing, just black.
Okay, so I believe that when you die, your spirit leaves your body and you go back to the planning space of eternity to either be reincarnated to experience your life review or to take on work as a spirit guide for somebody else that's still on Earth or in some other galaxy or dimension. Okay, how would you describe your spirituality?
Don't. I have team spirit, but I don't have a spirituality. I really don't. I couldn't even understand that question when you said it. I mean, I'm faking it till I make it. I really believe in energy. So yeah.
Okay, so I would describe my spirituality as a big uh, stew, a cosmic stew of a bunch of things that I really like from different faiths, from different teachings. And that is how I would make up my own spirituality. So, A Course in Miracles is a big part of that. The Baha'i faith is a big part of it. My boyfriend Jesus, not this boyfriend, but my actual boyfriend, my spiritual boyfriend Jesus. He's a big part of it. Buddha, Krishna, higher consciousness, source, light workers, star seeds.
You're such a light worker.
So there's a lot of things that make up my spirituality. Okay, next question is, do you believe in soulmates?
I do not. I believe that, yeah. That we when you meet somebody, there's a physical attraction and then there's things you have in common, hates, likes, food, sex. Yeah, but yeah, I don't believe in soulmates. I'm trying to think about it because I had time to think about it. And no.
Okay, so I believe in soulmates. I think that soulmate relationships don't have to necessarily be a romantic relationship. They can be any relationship, like a pet relationship, a friendship relationship, a family relationship. Those are all soulmates, people that we come into contract with to play parts in each other's lives. So I had a very strong download when Keith and I met that we had come into contract with each other to play roles and to play partners with each other. We're lab partners in this Earth school. And that we were going to help each other grow and evolve and annoy the fuck out of each other to continually push each other to grow and evolve. And that's definitely where we're at, for sure. What's one of your favorite things about dating a super spiritual woman?
Well, like you're passionate about what you believe and that you believe in it. And that I want to believe in that. I want to believe that there's something that's true. Yeah, so when I was watching a video that you were sharing that you were uploading, I really just thought that woman was crazy. That she was out of her mind. She was talking about, I was feeling, I felt like I felt something. Prove to me that there are spirits. If you can show us, I can guarantee you I can convince you and explain it why that is not true. I think they're coincidences.
So if you think that this is all that there is, then shouldn't every second of your life be spent living it to the absolute fullest?
Well, I try to. I try to. Really do. Make the most of it. And I can only do so much physically, energy wise. I only
But
have.
what about like spending time in racing thoughts or insecurity or self-doubt?
That's what makes me human.
Doesn't that seem like a waste of your only life that you get?
I think that's part of the process. Makes me able to, yeah. All right, Jesus. I think there's gonna be like a bash on your boyfriend because I'm an atheist.
Okay, so I heard you say that you listened to another woman's experience and you thought that she was crazy.
Absolutely.
Has there ever been a time in our relationship where you thought that I was crazy?
And I've had some moments. Well, you just told me that when I first met you, I thought, baby, have you been checked for schizophrenia? But I really do. Like sometimes I sit back and go like, sounds a little weird. This is a little weird. But at the same time, I try to embrace it. I definitely respect the fact that's how you feel. So I'm not going to tell you. If I had you trying to convince me that there was whatever, um, I would get uncomfortable and leave. So I like the fact that you have your beliefs and I have mine, and we try to, you know, just have really good sex.
So the point of making this video was that I wanted to show what contrast is like in a relationship that isn't necessarily rooted in spirituality. So I spend all of my time in elevated conversations. I love making spiritual content. I love sharing about my own spiritual experience. And then I have this really amazing grounding agent. I have a partner who is completely rooted in the earth experience. And so I get to come back down to earth and just experience regular things like love and emotional twists and turns and human evolution and things like that with my partner. And then I have my spiritual soulmates, my friendship soulmates, where we elevate in spiritual conversations together. So kind of just wanted to document the fact that you don't have to have all of the same beliefs to be in a successful relationship. Not saying that our relationship is successful. It's like barely hanging on by a thread, but it's still fun.
Oh, squirrel.